Hello everyone, Trophy Wine Hunter. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a review of a recent wine night I had in Singapore with one of my subscribers. He was nice enough to choose a restaurant with local cuisine. We went to the new Ubin Seafood Restaurant in Zhongshan Park, and we had wines with chili crab and pepper crab, but also some meats. So it was really quite a delicious night and really fun. So we started off with a Puilly Fouisse, and I didn't get the winemaker or the vineyard's name, so I don't have it with me. Puilly Fouisse is from the Macon region, which I'm really high on. The white wine is produced with Chardonnay grapes, and this was an interesting bottle. This was the 2020 bottle, and I guess this was the first bottle that my subscriber said that he saw that had the Premier Cru designation. So Puilly Fouisse just got the Premier Cru designation in 2020, and so I guess that's good for them that they get to put this on their label, but I don't think anything really changed. I like the wine. It was very acidic, citrusy, nice wine to start off with. As we went through the food, it was a little bit, probably didn't pair as well with some of the kind of more flavorful dishes, but it was a really nice wine. I can't recall exactly the name of it, but it's in my books around an 86 point wine. Two really short videos on our wine lineup that we had. Next wine we had, the 98 Troplong Mondot. We did not decant it, and again, it's difficult to taste because the restaurant, they did have a decanter, but we didn't find out till later. Their glasses were okay, and it's a little hot, so it's really difficult. So we had to kind of extrapolate a little bit in terms of the taste of the wine. I thought it needed a little bit of time to wake up. It still had some dark fruit, I thought, had some licorice elements, and on the aftertaste, a lot of charcoal, chocolate, and tobacco. So I still liked the wine. I think I needed to, because it was really fun. We're having a good time. It's a loud restaurant, not maybe as good glasses as we'd like. So I kind of have to extrapolate the points rating a little bit. In my mind, it's 92 points. I think it's at its plateau or nearing the end of its plateau where it's starting to decline. So I'd drink up within the next 2 to 5 years, but a lovely wine. And actually for me, this was the best wine of the night. Next wine is the 98 Duhart-Milon from Pauilac region, 5th growth. Again, we didn't decant it. I thought it was a bit more tannic than the Troplong Mondot. It had more defined fruit, black fruits like black plums, raspberry. It had a floral nose, like almost like violets. So I thought it was had a little bit more life in it than the Troplong Mondot. And again, this was between the group of us. Everyone was kind of either thought the Trop or this wine was the wine of the night. I think it's right at its peak right now, and I don't think it's going to get any better. So I would drink up on this wine also. No rush on it, but again, I don't think it's going to improve anymore. My rating is 90 points on this wine. Next wine we had was the 2008 Lynch-Moussas from Pauillac region, another 5th growth wine. This is a kind of a mild wine, like really medium bodied. The tannins aren't overly powerful, but even at that, I thought they overpowered the fruit a little bit. So it's kind of a little bit of a dilute wine. That's the only thing. It's nice, pleasurable, but a little bit not as intense of flavor as I would like to see from more higher end Pauillac wines. It has a kirsch, kind of cherry type taste and dark plums. Fairly straightforward taste profile, and not a huge aftertaste. So good, decent wine, nice to drink. Probably good in this type of situation where we weren't decanting and we didn't have really great glasses, and we didn't have a lot of time to aerate the wine. So my rating is 88 points. The last wine was a wine that I was really interested in tasting. Is the 2013 Chateau du Pressac, because I've never seen the wine. So that's the other great thing when you go to other countries. They have different availabilities of wine, and honestly, I'd never seen this wine in BC. So it is a Saint-Emilion wine, and interestingly enough, the name comes from the grape type, Pressac, which is actually Auxerrois, which is better known today as Malbec. And so it's mostly, the winery has mostly Merlot, with a little bit of Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon and some Malbec. So it tasted kind of fairly mild. It was raspberries and cherries. It was quite straightforward to drink. Nice drinking wine, particularly in this type of setting where we didn't have a lot of time to air wines. I thought it was quite a nice wine, and what I would consider almost like a value Bordeaux. In my mind, it was 87 points. All in all, it was a great night of drinking. I really enjoyed myself with my subscriber and his friends. It was just fun to hang out in Singapore at a restaurant, a local restaurant, trying different wines that I haven't tried before. So it was a really fun night. I really enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Until next time, happy drinking.